Have yourselves a miserable Christmas because I'm viewing Red One. And this one stings and it's painful and this is going to hurt. So let's all have ourselves a miserable Christmas now. Greetings, kids and nerds. I'm Lady Universe and White and Nerdy, and yeah, we're checking out Red One. This was an Amazon exclusive movie, mostly that came out on Amazon, and it received quite some praise from some people. And I honestly wanted to see it because the trailer kind of had me interested in seeing what this was all about and everything. And then when I actually saw it, oh, oh, was there so much disappointment? Was there so much just really big disappointment? Because the thing that I really have to say that I hate the most when it comes to Christmas movies is the fact that there are some that miss the point. And with Red One, they definitely really did miss the fucking point with this movie, and that really says something, especially when you have a season like Christmas. Like with Halloween, it doesn't take hard to basically meet the point of Halloween. You have to have spook scares and everything, but when it comes to Christmas, you gotta really have something special, have something that your movie is basically going for, and then this one just decides to not be as special for a great time of year. Now, here's the thing that you guys have to remember with me. I do love Halloween, but Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday. And when I saw this one, I'm like, oh, this would be a great Christmas movie. Yeah, that didn't exactly happen. So where did they fuck up, and where did this movie end up? Oh boy, this is gonna be a long story, but yeah, let's start and talk about Red One. We're introduced to our main character named Jack O'Malley, who basically is a great guy. He tried to find everybody and everybody, but he's going through some hard times, especially at a young age. And when he grows up, he becomes one of the most famous and one of the most critically acclaimed bounty hunters in the world, where he can track down anyone or anything and is hired for a secret mission. And I'm not even kidding here, the mission that Jack was hired for, the secret undercover mission that he was hired for, was so that someone could kidnap Santa. You know, the kidnap Santa thing had been done before. There's a few films where basically somebody kidnaps Santa. I can't think of the name of one, but there is one where a kid basically kidnaps Santa Claus. Yeah, this idea is not original or new. So I don't even know why you're attempting just to try that out and everything. Because right when they admitted that, I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, alright. I just gave it the benefit of the doubt and was like, I want to see where this goes. I want to see every ounce of bullcrap that they can really introduce into this movie. And apparently, where the bullcrap goes, oh, there was no finish line. Somebody had done every drug known to man, put every idea on paper, and then didn't stop. Or if they didn't do every drug known to man, they handed the ideas over to a kid, and the kid basically made up the entire idea, because this, honestly, either feels like a really bad drug trip that somebody took while during Christmas, or this also could feel like basically a young child's idea. I like both. You pick whichever one that you would rather go with. But it kind of does feel more like a kid basically doing this, or being like, and then Santa Claus was kidnapped, and then he got in trouble with a magical Christmas switch, and then he goes and sees his brother, but his brother is Krampus and doesn't want to help Santa. And in case you're wondering if that's an actual thing in this movie, or if I made it up, I didn't make it up. It's an actual thing that happens. But the film tried to give us something unique with Santa Claus, played brilliantly by J.K. Simmons, that he's kind of getting older, he kind of doesn't care anymore, like the whole season down on him. And he knows that he has to retire, but he doesn't want to because so many kids depend on him, so many rely upon him, so he finds it in a duty to continue on. And even in this movie, Lucy Liu is in it, and she plays the headmistress of basically the League of Supernatural Beings in the world. All to try to help Santa when he's kidnapped by a Christmas witch. That's an actual thing that happens in this movie. There's a Christmas witch who's evil. This is one of the most out there movies I have seen in a long time, and that really said something when you look at all the bad movies I have seen recently. But I think that this one really takes the cake for being one of the worst examples of a bad movie because it's supposed to be a Christmas movie. Even when a Christmas movie sometimes is bad, there's still something enjoyable out of it. But with Red One, there was absolutely nothing enjoyable I could find about it. Now, when I saw, and I remember it from my childhood, Call Me Cards a few years ago, or last year, I really wanted to go in it liking it, and everything. But unfortunately, I just couldn't like it, especially with the whole we have to flash back to the wartime kind of thing. And here we have this movie, which after seeing Violent Night, I'm like, okay, this could be another one of those rare examples of a good movie done well, and unfortunately it's not because they missed the point of Christmas. They try to capitalize on like why Santa is so important, but then they stopped doing that and talking about why Santa is so important. There's a few lines here that between Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans, and God bless them, I love both of these actors very well. They're both tremendous, but they even feel kind of let down, kind of like they don't care about what they're doing. But there are a few lines of dialogue where Dwayne Johnson is trying to tell Chris Evans, like, hey, listen, Santa's very important for this time of year. A lot of kids depend on him and whatnot. But the problem with that is they don't go anywhere. Even Helen Hunt, who I love and adore, she is a wonderful, terrific actress. Same with Lucy Liu. It's like you just decide to make them give the worst performances of their lives. Wow. Just. You really gave them the worst performances ever. Even J.K. Simmons, who in the trailer, he looked good as Santa. Then you don't see him anymore. He's just gone. He just vanishes. It's one of the worst examples of, hey, we have a good idea. Are we going to make sure that idea comes to fruition? No. They decided to basically make the film even worse, if you can believe that. They really sat on this idea and really tried to capitalize on what would happen if Santa gets kidnapped. Which, again, like I said, this has been done before in movies and TV shows so many times throughout the years. I've seen them all, but when I think about like one of the worst examples of how to do a Christmas movie, this one is it. Now, even Call Me Cards, which I said was bad, and it still had that message of the importance of a Santa Claus. And if I can give Call Me Claus more credit over Red One, then you know you done fucked up. I mean, they threw everything they could out of the book at everybody watching this movie and decided to make it for what it is and try to make it its own film, but did terrible. They even tried to make it a film about basically believing in Santa Claus, bringing back a belief in Santa after you stop believing in him, and even that idea gets fucking thrown out the window so fast. I do not recommend Red One. If you love Christmas movies and you're a diehard Christmas fan like I am, do not see this movie. Stay the fuck away from it. Because there are so many better Christmas movies that I can recommend to you, and this is not one of them. I'm not giving this film a Funko Pop rating because it feels like a fucking letdown. I don't care if you're interested, do not see Red One. There's a lot better Christmas movies out there than this one, and this one definitely really fucking stinks. And yes, there are some scenes that work, there are some special effects that was incredible and everything, but at the same time, this still is a very stupid Christmas movie. And by the way, have you seen Red One? Do you agree with my criticism? Let me know in the comment section down below, and maybe we can talk about how ridiculous that this Christmas movie actually is. Because for me personally, this idea is just one that was never going to work to begin with. It was never going to work. The writing was at times good, but really still borderline bad. The acting is the worst that I've ever seen, especially for Chris Evans and Dwayne Johnson, who should be a match dream team made in heaven, sucked. How do you make Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans suck? J.K. Simmons' Santa Claus isn't magical. You didn't feel any emotion towards him at all in this. Lucy Liu and Helen Hunt, they're great, terrific actresses, but we just threw them underneath the tractor trailer and just left the corpse there for the vultures to pick at. And some of the special effects, while some are good, some are just downright like, really? This came out in 2023, I'm pretty certain. And this, or 2024, sorry. And this is the best that we can give this? Fuck no! This is ridiculous to have. Guys, listen, if you're looking for a great Christmas movie, and you can go back and watch my review of it too, you can find it, or I'll pin it in the comments down below. Watch Violent Night. It really is better. Even if you think like you might not like it, give it a chance. Dave Harbour as Santa Claus is wonderful and is a treat to be deserved. Red One, on the other hand, is just one of the worst examples of a Christmas movie. It had nothing magical, nothing special about it, and nothing that even remotely redeems it, in my opinion. So, it really is one of the worst films that I've seen, and especially for a Christmas movie, you have to try really, really damn hard to make it suck. So don't go and watch Red One, watch Violent Night instead. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know about your own opinions of Red One in the comments down below. While you're down there, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified every single time I make an upload. And also, you can follow me at Twitter with the link in the description down below. And again, I will pin in the comments where you can go and find my Violent Night video. Give it a watch, especially even check out the movie yourself, because it really is an awesome Christmas movie. It's a ridiculous, crazy as fuck Christmas movie, but it's a good one still nonetheless. In fact, I might watch Violent Night just to wash the bad taste of Red One out of my mouth. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I've Blaze Universe, I've White Nerd to keep you on, and until next time, guys, and as always, take care.